So I quit my part-time job. Let's talk about it. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Embrace My Melanin. It's your girl, Rochelle, and in today's video, yes, as you saw by the title, I quit my job, my part-time job. Y'all, y'all, it's been a long time coming for this. It has been a long time coming. Most of it is my fault that it took so long for me to quit it, but let's talk about it, shall we? Okay, so back in 2016, I went through a transition. I left one job and went to another job. But when I went to this other job, the pay periods were wonky and it put me at a deficit. So I had to get a part-time job. Now, originally, when I got that part-time job, I was only going to keep it for like a year. I was like, 6 months to a year, get rid of this bill and, this bill, and I'll be fine. Like, pick up, save some money also, and I'll be fine. Well, what originally was supposed to be a year turned into 5.5. It was 5.5 years of having a full-time job and a part-time job. And then for the last 2.5 years actually over 2.5 years of the part-time job, I actually was working 7 days a week. Y'all, when I tell you, your girl been tired. I have been so tired, almost exhausted, just bad. It's just been bad. I've been flailing, pretty much just trying to just stay afloat, just to try to survive with, not survive, but just with working pretty much 70 hours a week, 7 days a week. And it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot. Then you had a whole pan-flammer happening or whatever, and just very little sleep, very little time to just rest, not just physically but mentally, and it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot, and I did it to myself. However, I had a goal, and thank goodness that I was able to accomplish quite a few of my goals. I would set one goal, accomplish it, set another goal, accomplish it, and it was just a whole lot, okay? But crazy enough, actually, I end up leaving my part-time job a whole almost 2 months before I had planned what I had planned to do. I was actually going to leave that job June 25th, the last Saturday in June, okay? And I actually left it June 7th was actually my last day on that job. I don't know when you guys are going to get this video, but it's coming. You should get it before June. But May 7th was the last day at my part-time job. Did I say that? Did I say June or did I say May? May 7th, the day before Mother's Day, was my last day on my part-time job. Some things happened to where it was like, okay, why are we doing this? Why are we keeping this job? No. It's just no. It's time to go. It's just time. And crazy enough, when I transferred out to the location that I was working at, I transferred from one location that I had been at for 4 years to another location because it was closer to where I lived. I was actually traveling 20 miles out. And now at the other location that I transferred to, I ended up transferring there because it was only 5 miles away. So I was like, why am I driving all of this for a part-time job? This is ridiculous, because it would have been better if we were still in the office, because I'm still working from home. But I'm now, working from home. I'm literally having to travel all that way instead of me being at a certain location and then just making that little bit extra of a distance. It does take a little bit of the chunk out of the whole ride when you're at location, but I'm still working from home. So that's what made the difference. But anyway, so I end up leaving almost 2 months ahead of time. I talked to my supervisor, and crazy enough, I love my supervisor, my old supervisor now. She said she saw it coming. that, like, you know, I wasn't doing the same work like I was doing before. She knew when I worked because everything was done correctly and just right. And in the end, it wasn't anymore. So she was like, girl, I saw it coming, but you know, it's understandable, right? I put in my 2 weeks, and I was apprehensive. I was apprehensive. It was, you know, not just the loss of income. It was because I made some very smart choices while I was working, right? And I saved enough and everything. And that wasn't even the job I was saving from. That job, all the income that I got from my part-time job, I was lowering debt and getting rid of bills and just like, I don't feel like dealing with that bill no more. No, just get rid of it, right? So, but I was just apprehensive, like, like, okay, we ready? Are we ready? And that's like, no, your body's saying you're ready. Mentally, you're ready. Let's go. But on my last day of work, something happened. I'll give y'all that story later. But something went down, and I said, this is my confirmation that I'm supposed to go. This is my confirmation that I am supposed to leave. This is it. There ain't no more playing, no more games. You told your supervisor a year and a half. A year and a half had come. You was trying to stretch it out a couple more months, but no. This is your year and a half. From November 2020 to May 2022, year and a half. It's time, right? So let's just go. And that was just my confirmation that, like, you know, girl, it's time to go. It is really time to go. And when I tell you guys that I feel so good. I am so happy. I am so freaking happy. It's been 2 weeks now. Yes, it's been 2 weeks. The first weekend, all I did was relax and chill. It was a surreal feeling. I cleaned up my apartment, got some things in order. Like, you know, that's my theme for 2022. Order. Decluttering, cleaning, organizing every bit of my life, of my apartment, of me. Everything must be in order. So that's what I did. The first weekend off, it was just, let's just relax and chill, right? But this weekend, I was like, okay, it's time to get back on camera, like, you know, and time to talk to y'all, you know, how y'all doing? Where y'all been? Probably waiting on me to wait to, you know, upload the video. Okay, but it's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there, darling, okay? So, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am back. I'm pretty much trying my best to go full steam ahead. Like, let's just do this. Let's just do this. This is something that you love to do. This is something that you really, really enjoy doing, and, you know, just being vulnerable and open. And for myself, it's not just about what I mostly do here on my channel, which is makeup. I want to do more, and I plan on doing more. I'm going to be doing more mental health check-ins, you know, not just for myself, but hopefully, like, you know, if you guys have anything to let off your chest, you ain't alone, boo. You are not alone, because right now, where I am in my life, I feel like for the past 5 years, I haven't had a life. Actually for longer than that, because I've had 2 jobs for the past 5.5 years. Before that, I had another job that was I gave so much to it. I gave too much to it. And before that, I had another job where my schedule was flip-flopping back and forth, and it was just a whole lot of. So I feel like right now in my life, it's time for me to get a life, to have a life, not to just survive, you know. As I don't know who's all watching my channel as far as races or anything like that, but I feel like as a woman, and more specifically as a Black woman, we are taught more than anything that we're strong and we can do it and we're capable and we know how to survive. Yes, we do, but there's so many of us out there that don't know how to live because we're so busy surviving. And I'm tired of just surviving. I want to live this life to its fullest. I truly do. So that's what I plan on doing. That's what I plan on doing, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. I have vacation time and everything coming up. My baby sister, not my baby sister, let me correction, because my baby sister, she's only 15. But my younger sister, who was a baby for a long time, she's getting married. She's getting married, and I am so proud of her. She is just doing her thing, and just doing her thing. I love her. So she's getting married. I am the maid of honor. I might have to turn into a maid of honor-zilla. Keep some people in check, but that's neither here nor there. But she's getting married. I have some vacations coming up, like, nothing like over the top necessarily, but I'm going to have some with friends, some with family, and I'm going to bring you guys along for that. And I just have some things I just want to do a little differently here on my channel, not just in makeup, because don't worry, makeup will always be on the forefront here on Embracing My Melanin. However, I'm going to bring in some other things too, some vlogs, and just sit and chat with me, like, kind of like that sort of thing, like, just let's grow together, let's grow together, let's build together, let's let's just have a vibe amongst ourselves, like, let me know what you guys are doing, like, let me know what you guys thinking, like, girl, the first thing you need to do is this, like, just learn to breathe, learn to relax, like, there's so much to learn, there's so much to do, and I'm so ready to do it. But yeah, that is it. That is all for this video. I just wanted to give you guys that update that your girl is back. Okay, and to everyone that has been wondering where I've been, so many people have been saying on my last videos, girl, I've been waiting for you to upload. Like, where you been? You okay? Everything good? Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for just remembering that, your girl here. Like, it's like, okay, is she okay? Like, what's going on? That was going on. I was tired. But I'm back. Okay, I am back, and by now you guys have probably seen some pretty consistent videos from me on my channel, because I had some in the clutch, in storage, but I just wasn't editing and uploading them. But I'm here. Okay, all right, so thank you so much for watching. Remember, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and please, guys, continue to stay safe.